Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you want to, jump the gun and like this video, that'd be awesome. But before I get too far into it, let's see how many skips we need to do to get to where we need to be in the playlist for you. 12, 1, 2, 3. The song Barrel of a Gun by Guster. All right. The title of your reading is called Hydrate. Get this man some water. So the first thing that stuck out for me there was, are you taking care of yourself? Are you hydrated? And are you really taking care of yourself, or are you just saying that you are? Because I feel like, I imagine somebody being in a bar and they're having a good time, maybe a little overindulged. I'm seeing 9 of Cups. A little overindulged, but enjoying, happy. But they're getting toward the end of the night, last call, and instead of last call, someone's like, get him a drink of water. Get him some water. He needs some water. So maybe, you've been day drinking all day. Maybe you've just not on a bender, but like you've been celebrating a lot, 3 of Cups a lot. Going out, enjoying. That's what just keeps coming. So I want to reel it back in, and everyone says enjoyment and fun and happiness are an important part of self-care. Yes, that's true. However, overindulgence is not. And temperance, I'm seeing the temperance card, number 14. Temperance is all about moderation, kind of knowing, when if you have a beer, you got to have a glass of water. When you have a glass of wine or a glass of scotch, you should always kind of alternate that substance, and what's the other word I want to use? It's not catalyst, but kind of balance. Hydrate, drink. Because a drink is not a way to hydrate, so let's separate those two. And don't be stubborn about it. If someone's like, get him some water, just take a glass of water. It's probably helpful. It's nothing but good for you ever. There's a lot of water in us. We have charity, morbid, research, karma, and soul. Half dead, half gone. I feel like you are trying to numb yourself from something. And you're finding that when you go out to numb yourself, it doesn't really do the job it's supposed to. It causes you more burdens, more angst. It's like people who try to drink away their sorrows, but then they just get drunk and think about all the things that hurt them. So after that, I saw the star card in your reading. I'm going to put these back in because I do want to actually pull cards when I have a question. I saw the star card, and the thing about the star card, so maybe I'll use this deck because I'm already seeing so many cards from here. Star card. She is, yes, she's naked, but she has 2 cups that she's pouring out, and yeah. She has 2 cups that are both pouring out, and there she is. Free the nipple. You see, she's pouring from both cups. She's bare, so she's has nothing to hide. She's hopeful. The star card is all about health, renewal, hope, wishes coming true. And the song "Satellite" by Dave Matthews is playing right now. This card is my favorite card. It's also your card. It's literally ruled by Aquarius. That's the energy that goes with it. And it comes after the Tower, which is after something, bad, terrible, upheaval happens. It's all about having this new, renewed sense of hope and faith and ability in oneself. It's, following the stars and having faith. There's the 3 cups. Having the faith to believe. And the 9 of Cups. Ha ha ha! Having the faith and ability to move forward in a direction that's positive for you. So with what just fell out, we have the 3 of Cups, a lot of celebrating, and somebody kind of realizing aggressively that they need to make some changes in their life. And so the Knight of Wands, he's kind of a player in and out energy. Maybe if you do go out to the bar, you're kind of looking for a hookup, you're looking for an enjoyment, something to take your mind off of it. But I don't think that's what this is. I think that this is, because it's after this Knight of Swords, who's all about a quick change. I feel like you are kind of reeling in, and now you know what you need to do to move your life forward. And you're going to take action toward it. Wands are actions. This guy's like, all right, time to start building. Time to start building what actually makes me happy instead of drinking whatever it is away. I'm walking away from this thing, this idea, this concept that maybe doesn't, it was really important to me at once, but now it doesn't serve me anymore. You're the magician. You have the power to build whatever you want. But you need to build yourself first. So what I just heard was, like, when you're flying, put your own mask on before you put on your child's. I will say it's a theme in a lot of my readings that before you enter into any relationship, you need to kind of handle your own stuff. And you need to be a healthy, happy, hopeful, not desperate. There's a difference between desperate and hopeful. Because desperate, I feel like, will cling on to anything that fits their mold, fits their bill, checks boxes, as opposed to hopeful, which is honoring your preferences. And if something doesn't, you have enough, faith in the universe, faith in what you know you deserve to keep searching for it instead of just taking whatever is available. And that's what going to the bar and kind of looking for, a hookup or a distraction or anything like that is. So don't be stubborn. And self-care may be staying home and drinking water instead. The lost card, crying over spilt milk. Look, the drinks at the bar versus the drinks on the home turf. What's spilled? This doesn't help your emotional situation. It makes you feel a little sad or a little dark. You turn your back on what you still have. It's easy to focus on what is lost in every situation, but you need to focus on what you can salvage right now. And right now, the most important thing for you to salvage is yourself. A healthy, happy, whole you is what's going to bring you the connection, the relationship, the foundation, the structure, the everything that you need, everything that you want. But if you keep settling for things that just fit the bill, you're going to continue to come up disappointed until eventually you really address the idea, the concept that you need to go within and process some of your own shit. Everyone likes attention. These are things I'm being drawn to say. Everyone likes attention, the ego, the devil and heartbreak on the bottom. The devil is the ego. It's addiction. It's attachments. And what's cool is the devil, I hope I can find them quick, but the devil and the Lover's card actually look shockingly similar. So similar that it really is like the yin and yang of this deck. Hold on, let me put these in perspective for you. How similar they are. This commitment, this love, this perfect partnership, and the exact opposite, this devil, this codependent stuck situation. Do you see how similar they are? Again, free the nipple, like the human body's beautiful. It's a work of art. The song Help Me by Cut Connie. Help me. You got to break out of this. This is your ego saying this is what you need to do. Maybe you're trying to keep up with timelines. Maybe you're trying to do things with your friends that are in different spots and different situations in life, and you're just not there. You need to be doing different things. You need a lifestyle change. Stop distracting yourself. Stop distracting yourself by going out, by staying busy. I got bad things on my mind. You gotta those bad things aren't gonna go away. So I just imagine somebody who keeps sweeping all their dust, like when they sweep their whole floor, they sweep everything under the rug. Instead of picking up the dust, they just put it under the rug. But then they decide, and I just got a notification, so that's a confirmation. So then it's like somebody decides that they want to move their room around. And they want to move the rug. And so finally, when it's time, they're ready for this whole new start in life. They're ready for a whole new situation, a new perspective. They're ready to make a change. They decide that they want to move that rug into the other room. But then when they move the rug, it's all the dust, all the dirt, everything that they have been sweeping under that rug for as long as that rug has been there. they have to deal with it then. It never goes away. It just builds up. It doesn't go away. So you can cry over it all you want. You can try to distract yourself and focus on it all you want, but eventually you got to turn around and just work with what's there. You got to work with what you got. You got to face, I just heard face the music. Help me. And the album is called Private Lives. Lying face down on the floor. You've probably been hurt a lot, but I think a big part of it is that you, sometimes it's your own expectations that hurt you. Turn that wheel, turn that cycle. Maybe your expectations are so hopeful, they're so dreamy, that star card. Communication, Queen of Wands. You let your emotions overcome. I feel like, okay, so you become emotionally invested too fast in certain things. And when you get a nudge that it's not the right choice for you, you continue to honor your commitments anyway. It's a very Aquarius, like for the greater good of all kind of situation. You are the humanitarian, but you're also known for going rogue. But I feel like in the situations where you want to go rogue, you keep yourself stuck because you are invested and you want to keep building whatever it is, and then the tower ends up falling anyway. And it wouldn't have been as bad of a fall or as bad of a crumble if you had just honored that intuitive feeling when you first got the nudge to leave in the first place. Use your discernment. And Queen of Wands, like, it's an action taker. It's something that looks good. It's attractive. It's magnetic. But it's fiery, and it kind of burns out. And there it is again, the Five of Cups on the bottom. The song Ramble On by Led Zeppelin. Ramble on, keep it moving. Keep it moving for you. Once you focus on yourself, once you focus on what you want to do, your wish fulfillment, that's what this is. This is healthy. He is sitting pretty. He's happy. He's healthy. I bet you those cups are full of water and not whatever else you're drinking. But once you focus on your own health, your own hydration, that's when you get what is meant for you. This golden opportunity. That's when you get permitted to go through the gate. And until then, ramble on. So Aquarius, that's all I got for you right now. Go around the world and find my girl. It's okay to go. It's okay to travel alone. It's not forever. You'll find the queen of all your dreams. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. Just this Queen of Wands. Don't let these, they may look good, but they're not good on the inside. Don't let these Queen of Wands distract you from what you want. If this is what you're meeting at the bar or while you're out, all it is distracting you. You're still just sweeping stuff under the rug. You gotta move the rug a little bit earlier. Start to decide to switch up your life earlier. Handle all that shit. It's not easy, but it's not gonna get any easier the longer you wait. And it's probably going to be a labyrinth of really tough stuff. It's like that, it's either a can of worms or kind of how when contractors have to open up, like somebody wants their bathroom redone, so they hire a contractor to open up their bathroom, and then the contractor finds mold, and then after that they find, it's just one thing after another. And they have an obligation, like a liability kind of, they can't just cover that back up. They have to address it. So you don't know what you're going to find under that rug when you finally open it back up. There may be some stuff you lost, like maybe you lost an earring forever ago and you find it. But there's going to be a lot of stuff that you might not expect to come up, or you may have, it didn't bother you when it happened, or you didn't realize how much it shaped you now that you're, 5-10 years past it. But that's healing. That's handling the trauma. You got to take action. You got to go into it. And it's not going to get done in a day. That's why I'm saying you got to be patient. You got to be patient with yourself. So keep your barriers, keep your boundaries. Don't let yourself get distracted. I'm not saying don't enjoy anything. But keep your boundaries up while you're working on yourself. You're the most important. Because because look what's underneath. Yep. The Lovers and the Devil, and I just got a text message. So, protect the idea of love that you have, and don't settle for the things that look good that you find. The word that came to mind is floozies. Use your discernment, head versus heart. Make tough decisions. It's not going to be the decision that you want. You want to have company. Your ego wants you to be, with somebody, but moderation, man. There's that temperance card I mentioned. Moderation. Pour into your own cup. Fill your own cup. The song Connected by Love by Jack White. You got to connect to yourself. You got to love yourself before you can connect to somebody else. And if you're always looking outward, if you're always trying to fill other cups, put your own mask on. So, I hope this helps. The Fool. You don't look foolish if you're alone. It's brave. And your journey is your own. I feel compelled to remind you to say that, or remind myself to say that. All right, so Aquarius, this is all I got for you. That was really kind of, I feel like, scattered. That might be the word that I use for all my readings. Maybe I'm scattered. Maybe I need to reel that in. Maybe that's what's under my rug. But that's all I got for you, Aquarius. I hope this helps. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe if this resonated, and see you next time.